But imagine a man so powerful that no army could defeat him. A warrior whose fists were stronger than iron, whose hair held a divine secret, and whose story is one of the most thrilling tales in history. This is the story of Samson, God's mighty champion, a man chosen before birth, feared by nations, yet undone by a single woman. Stay with me, because this is a story of strength, betrayal, and redemption that you will never forget. Israel was in deep trouble. For 40 years, the Philistines ruled over them, crushing their spirits. But God had a plan, and it all began with a child. One day an angel appeared to a barren woman, Samson's mother. The angel's message was clear. You will give birth to a son. He will be a Nazirite, dedicated to God from birth. No razor shall touch his head, and through him, Israel will be delivered. Her husband Manoah was amazed. Tell us, what will this child be like? He asked. The angel simply replied, he will begin to save Israel from the Philistines. And just like that, the prophecy was set in motion. As Samson grew, so did his strength. He wasn't like other boys. He could lift boulders that men couldn't budge. He could outrun horses. But his strength wasn't just physical. God's power was within him. Yet Samson wasn't always wise. He had a weakness for beauty, and this weakness would lead to his downfall. One day, while walking through a vineyard, Samson heard a growl. Before he could react, a lion lunged at him. But Samson didn't run. With nothing but his bare hands, Samson grabbed the beast and ripped it apart like a piece of cloth. No sword, no spear, just raw, divine strength. Days later, he returned to find a swarm of bees inside the lion's carcass, producing honey. He scooped some out, ate it, and even shared it with his parents, never telling them where it came from. This moment wasn't just about strength. It was a symbol, a test, and a warning. The Philistines feared no man until they met Samson. Once they captured him and brought him to their city, thinking they had won. But Samson had other plans. He snapped the ropes binding him, grabbed the jawbone of a donkey, and in a moment of divine rage, he slaughtered 1,000 men. One man against an army, and he won. The legend of Samson spread like wildfire. His name sent chills down the spines of warriors. The Philistines had one mission now: destroy him at any cost. But Samson had a weakness: women. And no woman was more dangerous than Delilah. The Philistine rulers saw an opportunity and approached her. Find out the secret of his strength, and we'll make you rich beyond your dreams. Delilah agreed. She didn't love Samson. She loved gold. That night she asked sweetly, Samson, my love, tell me, what makes you so strong? How can you be bound? Samson laughed and played along. Tie me with fresh bowstrings, and I'll be weak. She did. But when the Philistines rushed in, Samson snapped the strings and sent them fleeing. Delilah tried again and again. Each time, Samson tricked her, but Delilah was relentless. After days of pleading, Samson broke. He whispered his secret, my strength is in my hair. If it is cut, I will be like any other man. That night, as Samson slept, Delilah brought in a man to shave off his 7 locks. She whispered, Samson, the Philistines are upon you. He awoke, ready to fight, but something was different. His strength was gone. The Philistines seized him, gouged out his eyes, and threw him into prison. The mighty Samson was defeated. But Samson's story wasn't over. At a great Philistine festival, thousands gathered in a temple to mock him. Blind and weak, Samson was led before them. They laughed, they jeered, but Samson prayed, Lord, strengthen me one last time. He reached out, feeling the temple pillars. With every ounce of faith and power left in him, he pushed. The pillars cracked, the temple collapsed. Samson perished, but in his final act, he destroyed more Philistines than ever before. His story was not one of defeat, but of redemption. Samson's life teaches us that strength is nothing without wisdom, and even when we fall, God can still use us. If you found this story powerful, comment, and subscribe. Tell us, what lesson did you learn from Samson's journey? See you next time for another incredible Bible story.